Come with me to do 2 massive literature reviews. Obviously, we have 2 literature reviews 4 days apart. Who decided on that? The first one is due on Monday, and we have to pick an area of mental health disorder that is in the DSM-5, so I'm thinking of doing schizophrenia. And then we have to pick 2 psychological interventions to talk about. That is like a whole literature review in itself, and then Friday I have to do a critical review. I have to either agree or disagree with a given article, and it's about social media does not have a correlation with mental health issues in adolescence. I'm a little bit shaky, you know? It's not just a regular literature review. I'm analysing the meta-analysis.
Right.
It's going to be a little bit more tedious than an average literature review. That's all from me for now. I really need to pee.
Oh, now we gotta go?
My boss isn't here. He is late, but that's okay. But yeah, it does mean that I need to tinkle a little bit. Bye. Talk about it. Sorry, I know this vlog wasn't meant to be like a life vlog. It was more so meant to be come do my assignments with me. However, life is just involved, and I'm gonna document it because why can I not quit this job? I literally had my resignation in my hand. I was like in the bathroom giving myself a pep talk. I'm like, babe, you got this. The second I step outside and saw one of my co-workers, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. So then I just stood there like a weirdo. And everyone's kind of like, oh, well, I'm like, are you gonna go home? I'm making a big decision, okay? It's not a big decision. It's not a big decision because the decision's already been made. I need to quit. Anywho, I'm home now and I finished at 9. Thought I was finishing at 11:30, so now I've got like spare time, which is good because I really need to do that literature review because I got all done last night. I really should have, but I was so exhausted. Realized that I left my entire uniform for today's job at my boyfriend's, so I had to drive all the way back into the city to go get it because I had work obviously at 6 a.m. this morning. I'm gonna collect my thoughts. Y'all, we're on the walk, except it's not the normal walk because of course there wasn't parking where I normally park. However, I don't know if I can park there because on one side of the road it does say 2p, but then on the side that I parked on it actually says nothing. So I'm just gonna go under the impression that there's no restriction. Is that fair to assume? I must say it is so hot. Like it's nice change from winter. I'm not prepared for this heat, bro. I'm wearing a long sleeve that I've got to like roll the sleeves up of. I also must mention I'm absolutely starving and I also feel like I'm gonna pee my pants. So overall just feeling a little bit overstimulated. It is a bloody lovely afternoon. It's so like warm and just nice. I am lapping up the sunlight. I feel like a plant photosynthesizing for the first time. I've just been listening to music and just kind of romanticizing my life and thinking that I'm in a music video because why not? Hey y'all, it's Wednesday. I've been a little bit lazy, but like let's just say like mentally exhausted between work and uni. So I haven't really gotten a lot done. I'm lacking a bit of motivation. We have to ignore that and look in. Decided that I'm now looking at cognitive behavioral therapy and cognitive remediation therapy. I'm gonna try and force myself to lock in for a bit before work this morning. Wish me luck. Y'all, I just handed in my resignation. I actually didn't think I was gonna do it. Oh my god, I'm literally shaking right now. I've been hyping myself up to do this for literally so long. That's actually crazy. Oh my god, there's no way I just did that. I need to get to uni. I'm gonna be late. Y'all, we're back on the walk in the most unsupportive shoes I think I have ever worn. I am wearing them for aesthetic. It's true. Probably gonna miss my first class again. Attendance isn't mandatory. And I'm kind of just like holding my full cup of coffee because I would drink it. However, I made it way too hot and it's obviously in an insulated coffee cup, so it just remains boiling. To come back to what I was saying before, holy shit, I handed in my resignation. I have been wanting to do that for literally so long. It is what it is. It's done. Can't think about it much now. It's a change. Yeah, I'm like dressed a little bit nicer today because we're doing the psychology afternoon tea. And I want to look like I've made an effort to like dress somewhat professional. I am a little bit nervous because I will be finishing at 5:30 today, which means I have to do this walk and it may or may not be dark. If it's dark, I think I'm just gonna have to figure out a different way because I don't feel like dying. Good morning. It's Friday. So if I'm gonna be totally honest, drum roll please. I barely even started this assignment. Considering how large it is, it ain't looking good for me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did I even talk to you about how I went to a psychology alumni convention? One of the most valuable uses of my time. I almost didn't go because I'm like, girl, like you got this assessment. Do you really need to be doing side quests? The answer was yes. All the people that were at the event were people that had not done a clinical master's, which is interesting, right? Because I think a lot of people think like, okay, clinical masters, it's like the only way forward, but it's not true. I'm so glad I went. Oats break. I've been focused. I'm enjoying the researching process, which I knew I would. Like, I always love actually doing my assignments, but the thought of sitting there and doing it for hours, not ideal. But then when I actually get down to it, I'm like, oh, this shit is so interesting, and I feel lucky that I get to study this. Anyways, yeah. So I just came outside to take the call and it literally wasn't even over here. It's for bloody Bathurst, which is like 2 hours away. So I'm absolutely not gonna be able to do that. And now I'm disappointed because everyone says do Lifeline and they got back to me and it wasn't the right one. And now I'm a bit sad, but whatever. Trying this coffee that came out of a vending machine.
Oh, that's not.
Hey fam. I'm at my boyfriend's. Family is sitting at his desk. Mittens is here with me. I've got the heater on because it is bloody cold. I might put the lamp on. I'm gonna keep updating. I have no words written right now. I've only done my research as of right now. Hi fam, we're back at the home base, feeling actually like not even that bad. Tonight it's just about affecting it, it's making it sound academic. I'm just doing like the little finicky details of it all now. Anyways, we drank up. This is our focus fuel. I've been listening to EDM focus study music, honestly, really good. I'm just gonna get on with it. Actually, no, I'm not. My home screen looks a little bit scary. Just a little bit of an overwhelming mess right now. Putting together this bibliography is gonna be so fun. everyone back from working all day. I need to submit in 5 hours, so it's 6:30 right now. We're working on it. That's a bloody Christmas miracle. Your bitch got parking on campus. So now obviously we submitted our other assignment last night. I'm so happy. I would be happier if I didn't have another one due. I am incredibly riled up, and this is due to me coming all the way here. Obviously it's not top priority, it's for elective class. I have a literature review due this week, and yet I took the time out of my day to do the homework. And like, not only that, the fact that getting this shit to print was such a hassle, then I'm like speed walking to class because I'm already 10 minutes late, and I'm like mentally preparing myself as I walk into this empty classroom, and I'm thinking, fuck, this homework now isn't due for 2 weeks. This bitch didn't even send an email, or at least update the timetable. The most expensive ticket of my life. All for what? That's pissed me off the most, I think. The fact that I paid for parking today. We're running on 3 hours of sleep. We're not thriving. And so it's like, I could just, pull all-nighter. However, considering I've already got such minimal sleep, I don't really want to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I look crazy filming myself, and I'm not making a campus. Bye. So this assignment is due 2 days. This is what happens because now I'm like so mentally burnt out from that other literature review that I just submitted. I keep sitting here with the intention. This is how much motivation I have. Oh, like, Ella, how motivated are you on a scale of like 1 to 10? 1 to 100? 0. Either way, 0. I feel uninspired. Truly. You know what time it is. I think we need to have a little heart-to-heart. I've been feeling a little bit shit about myself this morning because, like I said, I've actually had several windows of opportunity to get my lit review done. Literally, basically, barely not even started it. It is what it is. Anyways, that's all. Hey y'all, finished class. Honestly, probably one of the best uni's days I've had so far this whole semester. Every class was enjoyable. Talked to heaps of people. Really great day. On my way now, heading back to my boyfriend so that I can go home and work on my lit review. I'm really gonna try not to stress myself out. Hey fam. Min's just looked at me like she's concerned. It is Friday. My assessment is due tonight. Hey! The way I've had all week. Let me show you what I actually have. Yeah. Timestamp, it is now at 10:20. I'm actually getting there. About 800 words. Realistically, I feel like I could just do like a rough one and submit it by like 5 o'clock this afternoon. I'm gonna be a perfectionist about it, so it'll probably take me all day. Got really distracted. Clean the whole apartment though. So let me show you. Everything is clean and clear. Sweep the floors, wipe the bench down. Gorge.